Right now, as you're watching this video, your kidneys are working silently, non-stop, without a single complaint. Every single minute, your two kidneys filter about half a cup of blood. By the end of today, they will have cleaned every drop of blood in your body over 40 times. That is not a small job. That is extraordinary work happening inside you right now. But here's the terrifying truth that nobody talks about. Most people are slowly destroying these two incredible organs not by doing something extreme, not by taking dangerous drugs or living recklessly. They're doing it with something far more subtle. They're doing it with what they drink every single day, every single sip. And the scariest part, they have no idea. You might be one of them. I might have been one of them. Because the damage doesn't scream, it whispers. It builds quietly, day after day, until one morning you wake up and the doctor says words you were never prepared to hear. Now, I want to ask you something, and I want you to think about this honestly. When was the last time you thought about your kidneys? Not your heart, not your lungs, your kidneys. Probably not recently, right? And that's exactly the problem. We ignore what doesn't hurt us yet, but today, right now, that changes. Because in the next 20 minutes, I am going to show you three drinks that can actually support your kidneys. Three drinks that help your body flush out waste faster, reduce the risk of kidney stones, and give your internal filter system the fuel it needs to protect you for the long run. One of these drinks is probably sitting in your kitchen right now, but you're likely using it the wrong way or not using it enough. Stay with me, because this information could genuinely change how you feel every single day. Before we get to the drinks, I need you to understand something important. Your kidneys are not just a pair of bean-shaped organs sitting quietly in your back. They are the command center of your body's entire filtration system. Think of your blood like water running through a city. It picks up garbage, waste products, toxins, excess minerals, and then as it travels through your tissues and organs, your kidneys are the water treatment plant. They take that contaminated blood, extract everything that shouldn't be there, and send it out through urine. If that system slows down, waste builds up. If it breaks down, the consequences are life threatening. Kidney disease is one of the most underdiagnosed conditions in the world. According to the National Kidney Foundation, approximately 37 million Americans alone have chronic kidney disease, and 9 out of 10 don't even know it. That is not a small number. That is almost the population of Canada walking around with damaged kidneys and no warning signs. Why? Because kidneys don't send pain signals early. They compensate, they adapt, they keep working even when 60%, 70%, even 80% of their function is lost. By the time symptoms show up, the damage can already be severe. So the question isn't, are my kidneys hurting? The question is, am I doing anything to help them? And one of the simplest, most powerful answers starts with what you put in your glass. Number one, coconut water. If I had to pick one drink that people consistently underestimate when it comes to kidney health, it would be coconut water. Most people think of it as a tropical treat, a beach drink, something you sip on vacation, but the science behind this liquid tells a completely different story. Coconut water is the clear liquid found inside young green coconuts. It is not coconut milk that's made from the flesh. Coconut water is the natural fluid that forms inside the coconut as it develops, and chemically it is remarkable. It contains potassium, magnesium, calcium, sodium, phosphorus, and natural antioxidants in a balance that is surprisingly close to human blood plasma. In fact, during World War II, coconut water was used intravenously as a short-term substitute for saline in emergency medical situations. That's how compatible it is with the human body. Now, here's where it gets really interesting and really important for your kidneys. Kidney stones are one of the most painful medical conditions a human being can experience. People who have had them often say it's worse than childbirth. These stones form when minerals in your urine, particularly calcium oxalate and uric acid, crystallize and clump together inside your kidneys. One of the primary culprits is calcium oxalate. It accounts for roughly 80% of all kidney stones. A study published in the Journal of the Medical Association of Thailand found that coconut water significantly reduced the amount of crystal forming substances in the urine of patients with kidney stones. Specifically, it decreased the urinary levels of calcium oxalate and phosphorus, VADA, the three main building blocks of kidney stones. In animal studies, coconut water has been shown to reduce the formation of calcium oxalate crystals directly. And in a small clinical study, people who drank coconut water had increased urinary citrate levels. Citrate is a natural inhibitor of kidney stone formation. Your body uses it like a shield, intercepting calcium before it has a chance to bond with oxalate and form a stone. Beyond kidney stones, coconut water supports overall kidney function through electrolyte balance. Potassium is the key player here. Coconut water contains more potassium per cup than a banana, and potassium works in direct partnership with sodium to regulate fluid distribution in your body, which directly affects how your kidneys filter blood. The magnesium in coconut water also plays a role. Magnesium has been shown in clinical studies to reduce the recurrence of certain types of kidney stones, particularly oxalate stones. Now, here's the part most people get wrong. They buy bottled coconut water at the store, on the kind that says coconut water on the front but has a list of added sugars, natural flavors, and preservatives on the back. And then they wonder why they don't feel any different. Read the label. The only ingredient should be coconut water. Nothing else. No added sugar, no flavor additives. Even better, if you have access to fresh young coconuts, crack one open. The water inside is alive with nutrients that begin to degrade after processing. And here's a powerful combination to try. Take a glass of pure coconut water, add a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, add a few thin slices of cucumber, a sprig of fresh mint. You now have a drink that hydrates, supplies electrolytes, provides citrate for kidney stone prevention, offers anti-inflammatory compounds, and tastes genuinely refreshing. Drink it in the morning, before coffee, before anything else. Your kidneys have been filtering all night. Give them a proper fuel up to start the day. Number 2, lemon juice. Let me tell you about something that's been sitting in your kitchen, possibly for years, that you have almost certainly been underusing. Not lemonade, not lemon flavored drinks, real, fresh squeezed lemon juice. The single most powerful compound in lemon juice, from a kidney health perspective, is citric acid, which converts in your body to citrate, and citrate is one of the most important substances your kidneys need. Here is what citrate does. It binds to calcium in your urine before that calcium has a chance to bind to oxalate. Remember, young calcium plus oxalate equals kidney stone. By intercepting the calcium molecule early, citrate prevents the stone from ever forming. It's like sending a security guard to stop a problem before it starts. Your kidneys naturally produce some citrate, but for many people, especially those who have had kidney stones or who eat a high protein or high sodium diet, natural citrate levels aren't enough. That's where lemon juice comes in. Lemon juice has one of the highest citrate concentrations of any natural food source. A study published in the Journal of Endocrinology in 2007 found that lemonade therapy significantly increased urinary citrate levels in patients with hypocitraturia kidney stone disease. In a separate clinical trial conducted in 2009, researchers found that participants who drank 2 ounces of lemon juice twice daily experienced significantly fewer kidney stone recurrences compared to those who didn't. That is powerful, specific clinical evidence. The American Urological Association recognizes citrate supplementation as a first-line recommendation for patients with calcium kidney stones. Lemon juice is a natural way to get that supplementation without medication. But citrate is not the only weapon in lemon juice's arsenal. Lemons are one of the richest dietary sources of vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, and your kidneys, because they are constantly processing toxins and waste, are particularly vulnerable to oxidative stress, the cellular damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that attack healthy cells. Your kidneys are exposed to them constantly through the filtration process. Antioxidants like vitamin C neutralize these molecules before they can cause damage. Think of it like rust protection for your kidneys. Rust happens when metal is exposed to oxygen without protection. Oxidative stress is the body's version of rust. Vitamin C is the protective coating. Lemon juice is also a mild, natural diuretic. It increases urine production, which is exactly what you want for kidney health. More urine means more waste gets flushed out. It means minerals have less time to accumulate and crystallize. It means your kidneys are actively moving, filtering, cleaning, rather than sitting in a concentrated, stagnant state. Here is the most practical way to use lemon juice for your kidneys. Make lemon water. Take a large glass of water, turn 8 to 12 ounces. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Not the bottled stuff from the plastic lemon, fresh. Do this twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon or evening. If you do nothing else from this video, do this. It is simple, it is cheap, it is backed by clinical research, and it works. If you are concerned about the acidity affecting your tooth enamel, drink lemon water through a straw. This directs the liquid past your teeth rather than over them. And after drinking it, rinse your mouth with plain water. Don't brush for at least 30 minutes because brushing acidic enamel can cause micro damage. I want to upgrade it? Try this combination: 10 ounces of water, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, a small pinch of Himalayan pink salt, a quarter teaspoon of fresh grated ginger. This isn't just kidney support, and this is a full body morning tonic. Drink it 20 minutes before breakfast and feel the difference within days. Number 3, water. I know what you're thinking. Water? That's it? I came here for secrets and you're telling me to drink water? Stay with me because I'm going to explain water in a way that might permanently change how you think about it. Water is not boring. Water is not obvious. Water is the single most powerful substance your kidneys interact with, and most people are doing it completely wrong. When you don't drink enough water, your urine becomes concentrated, highly concentrated. This means all those minerals and waste products that are supposed to be diluted and flushed away are now sitting in a thick, dense fluid where they have every opportunity to stick together. Calcium finds oxalate, they bond, a crystal forms, more minerals attach, the crystal grows. That's a kidney stone. And it didn't come from nowhere. It came from concentrated, undiluted urine over weeks and months of inadequate hydration. Research published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that people who had previously experienced kidney stones and subsequently increased their fluid intake to produce more than 2 liters of urine per day had a significantly lower recurrence rate compared to those who didn't. The reduction in recurrence was almost 50% just from drinking more water. That is not a small number. That is half the pain, half the hospital visits, half the sleepless nights of agony gone from hydration. Now, here is something that the detox industry doesn't want you to know. You don't need a $60 juice cleanse. You don't need detox teas, activated charcoal drinks, or expensive supplements. Your body already has a detox system. It's called your kidneys, your liver, and your lymphatic system, and all three of them run on water. Your kidneys use water to dissolve waste products and excrete them in urine. Your liver uses water to process fat-soluble toxins and convert them into water-soluble forms that can be eliminated. Your digestive system uses water to move waste through your intestines. When you're properly hydrated, this entire system runs efficiently. Toxins move, waste exits, your body cleans itself. When you're dehydrated, everything slows down, toxins accumulate, waste lingers. Your kidneys have to work twice as hard to do the same job. Water isn't the boring option. Water is the foundation that every other healthy choice rests on. The old advice of 8 glasses a day is a starting point, not a ceiling. How much you need depends on your body weight, your activity level, the climate you live in, and what else you're eating and drinking. But here is a simple, accurate, personalized way to measure your hydration. Look at your urine. Pale yellow, almost clear. You are well hydrated. Bright yellow, you could drink a little more. Dark yellow or amber, you are dehydrated. Drink water now. Completely clear, you might actually be overhydrating, which is rare but worth noting. Aim for pale yellow throughout the day, and don't chug a large amount of water all at once. Your kidneys can only process about 0.8 to 1 liter of water per hour. Drinking too much too fast can actually cause a dangerous condition called hyponatremia, where sodium in your blood becomes dangerously diluted. Instead, sip consistently throughout the day. Wake up and drink 1 full glass of water immediately. Your body has been fasting and losing water through breathing all night. Rehydrate before anything else. Drink 1 glass of water 20 to 30 minutes before every meal. Sip slowly during mid-morning and mid-afternoon. Keep a water bottle at your desk. Before bed, drink a small glass, enough to stay hydrated overnight without disrupting sleep with bathroom trips. And here's the combination that makes water even more powerful for your kidneys. Add a splash of lemon juice. Add a little coconut water if you have it. Now you've taken your hydration baseline and layered it with citrate for stone prevention, electrolytes for fluid balance, and antioxidants for cellular protection. Water is the vehicle, the other drinks are the fuel additives. Together they are the complete package. Now let me bring this all together for you. Think of your kidney health like a 3-legged stool. Water is the first leg. Without it, nothing else matters. No amount of coconut water or lemon juice can compensate for chronic dehydration. Water dilutes urine, prevents crystal formation, and powers every detox pathway in your body. Coconut water is the second leg. It adds electrolytes, particularly potassium, which regulates fluid balance and reduces the buildup of crystal-forming minerals. It hydrates at a cellular level that plain water sometimes can't reach. Lemon juice is the third leg. It raises citrate levels in your urine, the body's own natural defense against kidney stones. It provides vitamin C to fight oxidative stress. It gently increases urine flow to keep waste moving out. Remove any one leg and the stool becomes unstable. Use all three together consistently as daily habits rather than occasional choices, and you give your kidneys everything they need to function at their best. You don't need a cleanse. You don't need supplements. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You need consistency. You need simple daily choices that compound over time. You need to stop waiting for symptoms and start investing in prevention now. I want to end with something personal. Most of us don't think about our organs until they fail us. We take our hearts for granted until the chest pain comes. We ignore our lungs until we can't breathe. And we forget about our kidneys until the stone hits. Or worse, until the doctor says the words kidney failure. But your kidneys have never taken a single day off from you. Every day of your life, Honda, from the moment you were born, they have been filtering your blood, balancing your fluids, regulating your blood pressure, producing hormones that keep your bones strong and quietly without recognition, keeping you alive. They don't ask for much. They ask for water, they ask for a little help with minerals and citrate. They ask you to choose drinks that support them rather than strain them. 3 drinks, 3 simple habits: coconut water, lemon juice, plain water, that's all. If you start today, or not tomorrow, not next week, today, Adi, you are making a decision that your kidneys will thank you for. Not dramatically, not overnight, but slowly, steadily, and deeply. You are choosing to take care of the system that takes care of you, and that, more than any supplement or cleanse or trendy health product, is what it means to truly invest in your health. So tomorrow morning, wake up, pour a glass of water, squeeze in some lemon, add a splash of coconut water if you have it, hold that glass and know this is medicine, this is care, this is what it looks like to love your body. Your kidneys have been working for you your entire life. Now it's your turn to work for them. If this video helped you, please subscribe to the channel. I say of Indam Sana and share this with someone whose kidneys you care about. Leave a comment below with any questions about kidney health. I read everyone, and I will see you in the next video.